Hey guys, how's it going? I got the Scoliosis back and bicep workout program written up today. So sorry that took so long. Finally found some time. So I hope you're having a great day. But without talking too much, let's just get right into it. So as most of y'all know, deadlifts and rows, well not really rows, but deadlifts, anything that's going to compress your spine is going to be generally bad for you. So I've put together a list of different exercises that I do personally. And this is kind of generally what I follow on a day-to-day basis. So starting off with back, I do single arm lat pull downs. So that's going to be 4 sets of 15 reps each. So I usually do about 20 reps on the first level, just a regular bar instead of a single one, just to warm up my whole back. And then for the real working sets, I do single arm. So I'm pulling it down. So I usually have it up like this, and as I'm coming down I'm rotating to where it's like this as I'm pulling down. So that's for lat pull downs. I usually try to go to failure, and then I'll drop set on the last set or even the last 2 sets. So and if you can, drop set on every single set. I love doing that. It really breaks down the muscle and gives you a really good pump. All right. Next exercise, we have dumbbell rows. So I have 3 sets of about 10 to 12 reps, so a little bit of heavier movement. Obviously, you don't want to go too heavy. I used to have a really bad problem with ribs popping out, so I used to do really, really heavy sets of everything just because I was trying to build strength. So I do, rep ranges like 3 to 5. And so once I think I got to like 140-pound dumbbells, and I was just ripping them, and I popped out like 3 ribs at one time, and I was like laying on the gym floor, and people are kind of freaking out. But yeah, so you don't want to do that. So the lighter with the exercise, generally better, but if you can go a little bit heavier to build up more strength, that's what I would do. So this is going to be one of the more kind of bulk heavier sets. Again, single arm movements, straddle the bench, don't put one leg up on it, so that way you're not gonna it feels better. So put one hand, have both feet on the ground. So that's how I do it. So, and then the last exercise for back is a rowing machine. So a lot of people not like the cardio rowing machine, but the seated rowing machine where you're just sitting and you're, one arm, you're pulling. So it's not that complex. If you don't have one of those, you can do it with cables. It's basically the same thing, just with a cable. So I have 3 sets of 12 reps, 12 to 15. So you might think, like, well, that's not very many exercises, it's only 3. But if you're actually going to failure, it's gonna be just enough, man. So you don't need a ton of different exercises to get a good workout in. You only need about 2 or 3 to get to hit everything, and you're good. So single arm lat pull down is gonna hit your lats, really good. Dumbbell rows is gonna hit your traps, maybe your rhomboids as well, and then rowing machine pretty much hits all of those bases. So that's what you want to do. Yeah, and if you want to add in other stuff that's not going to compress your spine, you're welcome to do it. So this is just what I do personally. So you don't have to follow this to a T. This is just, it's a good baseline to start. All right, next muscle group, I've got biceps. So I do cable curls, 3 sets, 20 to 15 reps. So I'm always leaning back, so that way it's not downward pressure on my spine. So I'm leaning back and extending my arms out all the way. Sorry, the camera angle's zoomed in a little bit, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You just, shoulders back, elbows out straight. Pretty easy. If you just look up cable curls online, there's a billion different tutorials. So this is just kind of a workout routine kind of video. Okay, so cable curls, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Okay, next is incline bench curls. I might put a video of that because that's a little bit more of a specific exercise. So you're just gonna be get an incline bench and then get really light weights. So like I do 15 pounds on this, and I just I kind of put my shoulders back, same concept. It just really targets your biceps. Not sure why, really. It's just a really good angle. So that's a really great one. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. I always go to failure on bicep, like curls and stuff like that. So And then I do easy curl bar, 2 sets, 10 reps to failure. Pretty basic. So, and then at the end, because I want to build up my forearms, you know, I want to get some big old Popeye forearms, I'll flip it around, grab a little bit of a lighter one, and do reverse curls. So, yeah, that's my program, guys. That's pretty much it. So we got back, single arm lat pull down, dumbbell rows, rowing machine, and then for biceps, cable curls, laying incline bench curls, and then easy curl bar. So real simple. It's not that complex. If you want to add more stuff, totally welcome to. If you want to throw abs in there as well, this is just what I do. So I know I've said that about 80 times, but I'm just trying to make sure that y'all know that you can totally add on to this. Really good, just basic starting point. So, and then this isn't really part of the workout segment of the video, so I want to kind of think, so like if you're waiting for more information on that, it's kind of over, so you can click out of the video. But to the subscribers, I'm trying to start a podcast, so I'm going to call it Straighten Up. So I filmed 1 episode already, but I don't like the way it turned out. It looked all grainy. I filmed it at like 1 in the morning, and it just didn't turn out good. The audio was not fantastic, so I'll be recording another episode of that. So if y'all don't want a podcast at all, then just let me know. But I think it'd be pretty interesting to have other people with scoliosis on, get their perspectives, or even just, you know, my friends or people who have gone through struggles. So in the future, this is kind of like my plan, guys. I want to make a community where we can all be just commiserating with each other and helping each other get better. You know, I think a lot of today's society plays on victimhood, and I really don't like that. Being a victim doesn't help anybody or yourself. It really it kills a lot of dreams, and it makes you feel like it's okay to just stay where you are. And that's not okay, man. It's not okay to just stay where you are. You know, you're going to be a liability to those around you if you're just like, well, you know, it would be super easy for me to just go sign up for disability and then just play video games and, you know, be by myself and be a loser and, you know, not do anything. Now, if that's all you can do, then that sucks. You know, if all you can do is just play video games, but even then, man, you can like, you have to do what you can. You got to do everything that you can that's in your power. What was that saying, man? If you have the power to do something, then it is wrong to do nothing. And I've kind of always lived by that, man. I've always thought that was, you know, obviously not with like, well, I have the power to go, you know, rob the store. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about good things. So if I have the power to help this person, or have the power to help them gain more knowledge in some sort of way, then it's a crime for me not to do so. So yeah, man, I want to build up that community. I think a podcast would really help. So maybe y'all can send in like video clips or audio, and I'm gonna, I guess, read your comments, because I get a lot of questions on my comment section on these videos. So I'll be reading those, so that way y'all can kind of get some good feedback from me, and I'm answering the questions that you want answered. So sorry for the kind of long-winded video. I hope that's helpful. I hope the workout information is really helpful for y'all. If you will please do me a favor and subscribe and like the video and share it with maybe other people who have scoliosis. I really appreciate it. And please let me know if a podcast is something that you would watch or want, because I don't want to, you know, put a lot of effort into something that y'all don't want. So try to be more consistent on here. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I post pretty regularly on my story there, and I post as well. It's scoliosis_athletics. Same thing as the channel, just with the underscore where the space is. So anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Stay strong, be resilient, and yeah, man, stay safe. I'll talk to y'all later.